Hey everybody, I am here at Famous Peppers waiting for my pizza. So I thought I would do my live video here. So somebody asked me the other day about, they said, you know, it must be really hard to mediate other people's conflict, and I said I love it. It's something I really enjoy, and they asked me why it was that I enjoyed that, and I thought about it for a moment, and one of the things that came to me was that I love being able to meet with people who are experiencing a lot of conflict, who are experiencing a lot of stress, and in one meeting, in an initial meeting, I can give them hope that pretty quickly, hope that things could be different, that they'll be able to solve the conflict in a way that feels good, where they get their needs met, and where the other person gets their needs met, and the relationship is intact, and that things can not go back to the way they were maybe, but actually transform and be better. And there's a lot of times where I'm mediating workplace conflicts and people really feel like that's the end of the relationship. Maybe they feel like they have to quit their job, or maybe the other person should be fired, or you know, and they really are losing sleep, you know, hence the name of the course that I'm doing, like how to stop losing sleep over workplace conflict. And you really can get hope that things can be different, that they don't have to end in the way that you think that they might end, or that you dread that they might end, and it really can shift things in a way that is transformative for people. And you know, I mentioned in some of the stuff that I've been posting that a lot of times people come to me feeling really defeated, whether it's coming to me for training or coming to me for mediation. They feel really defeated by the conflict, and there are some things that I can teach you, there's some things that I can help you understand or get insight about that really can change that defeat to a feeling of hope. And that is sort of the first step, I think, in moving towards something different. And yeah, so I hadn't really thought about it before, that word hope in connection to what I do, but really that is a big piece of what I do, is I think give people hope that things can be different in that particular conflict they're experiencing, or just in relationships in the workplace in general, workplace or personal. So I appreciated the question and the opportunity to reflect on it. I do talk a lot about the idea of interests. You know, I've talked about the idea of interest-based conflict resolution, and that idea that interests are the hoped-for future. And so I certainly have thought about hope in that way, but that idea of giving people hope that they can do something different that's going to change the outcome is a new reflection for me. So that's kind of cool to think about that, to share that. So again, if you're interested in the course, it's coming up next week. If you want to talk about whether or not it would be a fit for you, you can book a free call with me. I'll post the link below, and that can also be a little bit of a hope providing call, because we'll do a little bit of listening to, I'll do a little bit of listening to what's going on for you, and share some insight that even if you decide not to proceed with the course, I hope might give you a little hope in terms of how things might turn out differently. So love to talk with you, and yeah, I'll post that information below. So my pizza's probably ready. I'm here at Famous Peppers getting a keto pizza. So I hope you have a good supper too. Thanks, bye.